strong again. It was like the perfect time for Wonder Woman to come back. And of course, she came back in the new media, the media of the 70s, which was TV.
Lynda Carter as Wonder Woman was a revelation. I think she really solidified our vision of who Wonder Woman is.
In the comic book, she just went away and came back as Wonder Woman. There was no phone booth, or there was no transformation. And I looked over, I said, well, why don't I just spin?
My sister and I would watch her whenever she was on and spin along with her, hoping that we would turn into Wonder Woman ourselves.
I loved Wonder Woman growing up. I watched that television series. We trolled around and we thought that we might become Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman? Yes. There was a comment made to me before I was cast. Well, if you get this, you're going to have a lot of women hating you. And I went, huh? What? Yeah, that's not Wonder Woman. So I went about really deciding how I wanted her to be.
I'm not afraid of you, do you understand that? I've never wanted you to be afraid of me.
She would be interested in the community of women. Certainly not against men, but for the community of women. I thought it was my job to show women that this guy's knocking you around well. Knock him back.
The writing wasn't, fantastic. It was the 70s, right?
You're not going to believe this, but there's some broad on the skateboard coming after us.
But she brought this presence to it.
They did not think that a woman could carry a show. And we proved them wrong. And made a lot of money for the network. A lot of money.
And because she was successful, other shows came along to sort of capitalize on her popularity, like Charlie's Angels. Here again, you have not just one, but 3 lead females who are also pretty much running their own missions. Charlie is just this disembodied voice. And the Bionic Woman, with Lindsay Wagner as Jamie Summers.
When Jamie Summers was created, this whole cultural revolution was going on. Women were going where they hadn't been allowed to go before.
Let me through!
Assert themselves.
You just won't quit.
Okay, maybe you're right.
So it was not surprising in retrospect that the show was an absolute hit, just off the charts. This character was going into a man's world, into a man's job. But I used to say I didn't want to be a man running around in a skirt. I wanted, if we're going to do a woman in this type of a role, I wanted to bring up the feminine principles in our stories. Inclusiveness, conflict resolution, as opposed to just settling it with physical prowess. The goal was to create something that was really meaningful for kids.
Even my father, he cannot break 6 boards. Shall we start with geography?
When the women entered their 20s and 30s, I started getting feedback. Now they were saying, I work at NASA. My dad wanted me to go to beauty school, but I work at NASA now. I'm an engineer at NASA, or I'm a whatever. Because your character showed me that I could be something far beyond whatever we ordinarily were on track to be.
Looking back on it, it doesn't seem very feminist or empowering, but it certainly had that effect on us. These images are very multivalent. You're getting some feminism, you're getting feminism wrapped up in a really sexy package, sexy all bad. Are these women objects? Are they inspirational? Well, they're all of these things.